Inflation is the one form of taxation that can be imposed without legislation. Milton Friedman. And right now, it feels like we're all paying that tax. Every single day. Eggs cost more. Rent costs more. Even your weekend chai feels like a luxury upgrade. So what the hell is going on? This isn't the first time the economy has gone completely off the rails. To understand today, we need to rewind to the 1970s. Back then, inflation in the US hit 14%. Oil prices quadrupled after the 1973 oil crisis. Everything got expensive. Wages couldn't keep up, and people lost trust in the system. Sound familiar? Now, fast forward to 2020. The world shuts down, governments panic, and suddenly, the money printer goes brr. The US alone printed over $5 trillion in stimulus. Interest rates? Basically 0%. It was like pouring Red Bull into a sleeping economy. And for a while, it worked. Markets went up, crypto went insane, tech stocks looked unstoppable. Until inflation showed up like an uninvited guest and refused to leave. In 2022, US inflation peaked at 9.1%. India, around 7 to 8%. That's not a little high. That's your savings are quietly evaporating high. Now here's the twist. Even after aggressive rate hikes, inflation isn't fully dead. Central banks raised rates from 0% to over 5% in record time, but prices still sticky. Housing costs are up, food prices are volatile, services inflation is stubborn. It's like trying to break up with someone who keeps texting you up. So where does that leave us right now? Confused, split, and slightly paranoid. Markets are acting like everything is fine. The S&P 500 is near all-time highs. A handful of tech giants now make up over 30% of the index. Meanwhile, real wages are barely keeping up, debt levels are exploding, and borrowing money is the most expensive it's been in 20-plus years. It's like the economy has two personalities. One is partying, the other is checking credit card bills at 2 a.m. So what should you do? This is the part nobody likes. There is no clean answer. Inflation isn't just a number. It's a story. A story about too much money, chasing too few things, in a world that's still trying to heal. Could inflation cool down? Yes. Could it flare up again? Also yes. That's the game. So don't fall for extreme headlines. Not the economy is doomed. Not everything is fine. The truth lives in the gray. Manage risk. Stay flexible. And remember, the people who survive markets aren't the ones who predict the future. They're the ones who prepare for it.